Welcome to this course on relief well planning. This may be a lot like attending a course on how to land a commercial airplane after an engine failure, or escaping an active volcano in a golf cart, or doing brain surgery on your uncle, or surviving a zombie apocalypse. We will talk about skills and knowledge you need after a catastrophic incident has occurred, which will be very stressful to deal with, but most people will likely never be involved in an actual event. Well integrity failures that are so serious that a relief well is necessary is not common. However, having basic knowledge of what it takes to drill a relief well is still important. Industry standards such as NORSOK D010 require a relief well plan as part of the well planning process. Governing regulatory agencies in many parts of the world also require a relief well plan before a permit to drill is granted. In many oil and gas companies, it is a standard task, which is part of their internal processes. And last but not least, relief wells are drilled every year all over the world. If you work in the oil and gas industry, there is a chance, although small, that you may have to deal with an actual relief well. A little background on myself. I'm a Texas A&M graduate with a PhD in petroleum engineering. I began my career working for John Wright Company. Mr. John's claim to fame is that he has managed more than 50 relief well projects, which I think is safe to say is more than anybody else in the industry. And he taught me most of what I know about relief well operations, including the content that I will be sharing with you today. I currently work as the Senior Vice President of Well Control and Blowout Support in Add Energy, where we primarily support the industry with contingency planning and emergency response services. I personally hope you will find this course enjoyable and worth your time. If you do enjoy it or have some constructive feedback, please let me know. However, if you think it's a waste of time or that I don't know what I'm talking about, please write an email to John Wright and let him know he was a bad mentor. So let's talk about what you're expected to learn from this course, and let us also set some expectations. This is an e-learning course on relief well basics. So will you be a full-fledged relief well expert by completing this course alone? Definitely not. But will this course teach you everything you need to make a great relief well plan? Also probably not. However, if you get in a position where you need to review a relief well plan, this course may help you understand the content and the terminology, and maybe it will help you ask the right questions or provide some constructive feedback. In this course, we will primarily talk about basic principles and what makes a good relief well plan. We will also talk about industry standards and recommended practices. Specifically, we will discuss how a relief well locates the target well, how it intersects and gains hydraulic communication with the target well, and finally, how it is used to kill the blowout and bring the well under control. Again, this course will give a general overview of principles and operations, so we will not discuss any specific software, detailed engineering, new technology, or case study. So let's get started.